Welcome to another episode of 12 Minutes of Nonsense with your host, Nathan Hurd. I'm Nathan. And we gonna talk about some motherfucking nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do. For probably more than 12 minutes. So first things first, I had this thought just walking to the store the other day that because like the idea that everybody likes to fuck crazy, like crazy women are like the best in bed. That's the thing. And I started thinking about it, like how many times I've banged crazy. I remember I had sex with this one chick who genuinely thought it was stupid to wear seatbelts, and thought I was dumb for wearing seatbelts. She had been in the military and she had been married, but she had got divorced because her husband stole $25,000 from her to go get a sex change. So I met her at a club, and I thought that it was a good idea to take her home. But here's the thing, the sex was dope because crazy fuck good. But then I started thinking about it because I like crazy. Am I the crazy? Like, how many people fucked me because they were like trying to fuck crazy? You know, they're like, do dudes fuck, like, do women fuck crazy dudes like dudes fuck crazy women? Because I have a homie who was, he called me a couple weeks ago and was walking home, and I was like, what's up, dog? I thought you were going on a date. And he was like, yeah, she stuck something in my ass, and then I had to walk home now. And it's 3 a.m. I thought we were just going to play Legos. And you know what I mean? Like, and I was like, damn. And so I'm wondering how often this happens for women. Like, do y'all bang crazy in the dude? Because I feel like it'd just be dangerous for women to fuck crazy, because women are crazy in a different way that men are crazy. When women go crazy, they like key your car, or they'll tell you something that ain't true. Like they try and ruin your life for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? But like when men go crazy, they like chop you up and they put you in a mailbox. So I feel like it's different types of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different types of crazy. Which is honestly why I don't know why there are not enough there are not nearly enough stories of women cutting off dicks. Like, we had the one, Lorena Bobbitt. She chopped that motherfucker dick off and then threw that bitch out the window. And what's crazy is everybody still remember that story. Like, everybody remembers when that happened. She became an adjective. You know what I'm talking about? Like, Lorena Bobbitt your ass. You know what I mean? Like, that means chopping your dick off, throwing it out the window on the highway like some damn batteries or something like that. But it doesn't happen enough, because like I feel like that's a deterrent to sexual assault. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can guarantee you who's raping Lorena. Ain't nobody getting handsy with Lorena. She cuts dicks off. You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like if that was more in the mindset of men, like if that could happen, I feel like there would be a lot less bullshit. So ladies, y'all need to start snatching these dicks off. And here's the thing, you need to do it now before the rights get really equal and y'all get as much jail time as dudes. Because right now you cut a dick off and you're not gonna get as much jail time as a man would. He cut a titty off. You talking about, like, so cut these dicks off while you have the opportunity to, is what I'm saying. Like, if you wait, things are going to catch up, and you don't want that. You want to, you know what I'm saying? You want to do it while you can really get these things chopped the hell off. You know what I mean? And I don't think that women are really taking advantage of that. Like, take advantage of that, man. You guys have a clean opportunity to snatch these dicks the fuck up off, or at least the balls. You know what I mean? Like, cut somebody balls off. Some wire cutters and just clamp. And then throw them bitches at another dude. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm just saying, like, if I got hit with random balls, especially if you didn't throw them at the same time, like you threw them like one at a time, like, so one hit me and then I was like, what the fuck? And then the other one hit me. Like, I'd be like, damn, She just threw some balls at me. That's crazy. Yeah. So like I just feel like that needs to happen more in our everyday life. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever been asked to leave an establishment? Like, because here's the thing. That's where the crazy comes from. I feel like if you've ever been asked to leave an establishment, then you're probably crazy. Like that's for especially for women. If you're a woman and you've ever been asked to leave an establishment, then you're a crazy bitch. And I don't mean that you are a bitch. You are a crazy bitch. Those two things go together. Like you're a crazy bitch. You're not a bitch and you're not crazy. You're a crazy bitch. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time as a dude, if you've ever been asked to leave, if you're a dude, you've never been asked to leave. You've been asked to get the fuck out. Okay, that's different. Women get typically asked to leave. Men get asked to get the fuck out. Okay, because men, like when women are asked to leave, it's because they're being disruptive, and it's because they're creating a bad environment for everybody else. You know what I mean? They're being crazy bitches. You know what I mean? So they're like, we're going to have to ask you to leave. All right. You're being a crazy bitch, Karen, and we need you to leave. But when you're asked to leave as a dude, you've already done something that you shouldn't have done. You already hit somebody. You already stole somebody. You already spilt the drink on somebody. You've already done the thing. And so now they're not asking you to leave. They're asking you to get the fuck out. Okay. We going to need you to get the fuck out, dog. All right. You can come back next week or something, but for today, we need you to get the fuck out. Okay. That is the difference between leaving and getting the fuck out. And I feel like if you've ever been asked as a dude to get the fuck out or as a woman to leave, you a crazy motherfucker. And you probably have fun fucking. You know what I mean? At the same time, that's only going to last until you about into your 20s. Maybe like you might have one or two crazy fuck sessions in your 30s, but like not into your 40s. If you're doing it into your 40s, that's just what you do. And you're probably going to be that dude forever. But like, I'm in my 40s and I don't have that stamina, want to, or like, I don't have that type of bail money just on deck. You know what I mean? Like I don't have that, that with me. And I think that you need to. I think that you need to have some sort of like contingency plan. You know what I mean? Like you need to have some sort of like, okay, so you need to have somebody to call. And once you hit 40, people ain't gonna be bullshitting with your shit. Like people don't fuck with you like that. The people that fuck with you, but you can't call no 40-year-old with 20-year-old shit. You see what I'm saying? Like if I get caught up, hey man, I'm in jail. I was driving reckless. I'm not gonna be able to just say that. I'm gonna have to give excuses. Like if I'm 40, man, what the fuck you out there driving fucking reckless for? I had to I was about to shit my pants. Okay, then I'm gonna come get you. You know what I mean? But like, hey man, if you 20, you like, hey man, I shoplifted. What the fuck you shoplifted? Oh man, this Nintendo. Motherfucker, you gonna stay your ass in jail. You know what I mean? Like you can't be 40 shoplifting. If you 40 and you still shoplift, you ain't shit. That's real shit. If you 40 and you still shoplift, you ain't shit. If you shoplift at all, you ain't shit. But if like you're in your 40s, matter of fact, if you 30 plus still shoplifting, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. Matter of fact, actually, I'm gonna lower it. 25 is the shoplift fucking, like, after 25, you should not be getting in physical fights and you should not shoplift. If you shoplift or get in physical fights after the age of 25, you are a piece of shit person and I don't want you around me. You know what I mean? Like if you get in fights, if you've been in more than 2 fights after the age of 25, you're the reason that you get in fight. People don't like you and they're right to not like you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get paid to do that for a living, people don't like you and there's and they keep trying to beat you up because you ain't shit as a human. You You see what I'm saying? That's why you get into shit, because you ain't shit as a human. I feel that way, same way about people who like open carry or conceal carry. If you have to conceal carry, I don't want you around me. Okay? If you say that if you conceal carry and you say, and I ask you why you conceal carry, and you say, oh, for my personal safety, then I don't want you around. Like, I don't want you around. You an ain't shit person. The only responses that I will be like, if I ask you, hey man, why do you conceal carry? And you be like, I'm a bitch and I'm always scared. Then I'll be like, okay, that's a logical reason. Or I want to fucking shoot somebody. Those are the only two logical reasons why you should be concealed carrying. Unless it's your job, you are either a bitch and you always scared, or you straight up want to shoot somebody. And this is white people. This is for mostly for white people, because black people will tell you straight up, hey nigga, why you packing heat? Because I want to shoot a motherfucker. That's why, like in the hood, niggas will just tell you, because I want to shoot somebody. They're not going to lie to you. But white people are trying to act like, oh, it's for my personal safety. How many places do you go where your personal safety is that threatened? Maybe you shouldn't go to them fucking places. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you shouldn't go to them places, because that's the same motherfucker ain't used a condom since they was fucking 13. You know what I'm talking about? Like, they don't even, but how you, so your personal safety, but you just been blasting off. You just blasting off. You don't even know what they fucking got. Man, you banged herpes Michelle 3 times. You know what I'm talking about? Like, no protection, bruh. No protection. That's the same dude that ride motorcycles with no helmet, but he carry a gun. You know what I mean? But for my personal safety. It's for my, no, bitch, you just want to shoot somebody. You's a scary bitch and you want to shoot somebody. That's it. Just say that. Why you ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. You know what I mean? Just say the shit. But you don't want to. You don't want to. I don't trust nobody who conceal carry. I don't want to be, and I got friends that conceal carry, and I will tell them to their face, man, I don't trust you, dog. And here's the thing. You talking to a motherfucker that's been set on fire twice. 2 people have tried to attack me. I have been shot at. You know what I'm saying? When people like, oh, well, what about in the home? You want to have a firearm in the home in case somebody break in? Let me tell you something. If somebody break in my home, I'm out the window, dog. I don't want to kill nobody. Like, I don't want to have to fucking deal with that. I don't want to fucking shoot nobody. What you gonna steal? My DVDs, nigga? I ain't got shit. I will climb the fuck out the window. That's why I like cats. Cats hide. You know what I mean? Like, motherfucker, somebody breaking in this bitch. I'm out this bitch. I'm gone. I don't want to have to clean. Because here's the thing. Let's say you shoot somebody. Now it's a dead motherfucker in your house. You got to call the cops and they're going to come and get this motherfucker. But they don't come pick that shit up. They just take the body. It's your job to clean up the brain fragments. I don't want brain fragments in my house. I don't want to be having to clean up brain fragments. What if I miss a brain fragment? Somebody come over to my house. Hey, man, what's this little thing on the floor? Oh, that's somebody's brain, dog. I had to blow that nigga away and shit. That was last week, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to fucking do that. I don't want to know that I did that. I'm also albino, man. I'm recognizable. What if they people come back at me? How am I hide? You know what I'm saying? Like, how am I tell them, like, oh, it wasn't me. Nigga, it was you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to fucking do that. Shit. But too many motherfuckers, man. If you live in a situation where every other day somebody getting robbed, that's different. That's different. But if you live in the suburbs and nobody in your cul-de-sac has ever fucking had a break-in, and you got 37 guns in the house, just admit you want to shoot somebody or use a bitch. You're a little bitch. And that's okay. That's okay. Everybody got a little bit of bitch in them. Everybody has a little bit of coward. Okay? Everybody. And if you don't, you're stupid. You're dumb. Fear is a good thing. You got to know what you is and ain't afraid of. You know what I'm talking about? You got to know that shit. Because if you don't, then you stupid. The motherfuckers who got no fear, those are the type of motherfuckers that get people killed. Okay? That's a dumb motherfucker that ain't got no fear. Nah, bruh. You get people fucking fucked up out here. You get people killed out here. Those are the people who are like, oh yeah, man, it'll be okay. No, it's okay for you, okay? Because you got talent. But I ain't never tried this backflip off this shit right now. And so I need to know that if I fuck it up, I'm not gonna break my neck. Cause I'm not like you. You know what I'm saying? And people don't understand that, man. You can't do everything. You gotta trust yourself. You gotta trust yourself. You can't just be trusting everybody out here because some motherfuckers is lying to you. I conceal carry for my personal safety. You just want to shoot somebody, or you're a coward, or you make bad decisions and go fucking stupid ass places. Homie picked me up from the airport a couple years back, and he was like, yo, man, you want to come to this party? You know I got your back. No, nigga. I don't want to go to no party where you have to have my back before we even go to the party. Talking about exit routes? Bro, I'm 40. I'm not hopping over no fences, bro. Give me some mimosas at a lounge and a cigar, fam. That's what I'm talking about. I got your motherfucking back. Well, I don't got yours, dog. You gonna get shot. Okay? You gonna get shot. Out here fucking thinking I'm brolic and shit. When I wake up too fast, my neck hurts, y'all. I'm not getting into it with you. It's not gonna happen. And I think that's really the crux of this episode of 12 Minutes of Nonsense, man. Ladies, y'all got to snatch these dicks off. And people need to be real about why they conceal carry. Okay? Just admit you want to shoot somebody. All right? Anyway, I think that's enough nonsense for today. Y'all are fantastic. Please follow me on everything. I got a show coming up in Bellflower, August 26th. Come to that. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. And tell all your friends about 12 Minutes of Nonsense, man. I'm trying to blow this up. Remember, if you love them, hug them for 6 seconds or more. And high five everybody, y'all. This is Nathan Hurd, 12 Minutes of Nonsense. Deuces.